welcome back to my channel. It's FabGrace Beauty. I'm excited doing this again. So in today's video, I'll be talking about 28 gift ideas, 28 Christmas gift ideas. See guys, Christmas is around the corner. No dulling this year. It's our month of Thanksgiving. If you're a Christ Embassy member, you know what I'm talking about. So this festive period, make sure you put a smile on someone's face. It doesn't matter what the economy of the country is like. We will make it happen. See, it's Christmas. Who doesn't want a Christmas gift? I do. So here are 28 Christmas gift ideas for your African mom, mother-in-law, grandma, sister, wife, like any woman in your life. The first one I have on my list here is African print. You know this Hollandaise, Ghana wax, English wax, super print, high target, you know all those quality. See, there are many good quality affordable wrappers or African prints you can get for your wife, your mother-in-law, your sister to sew wrapper or skirt and blouse, any style of their choice. You know, they are very good and affordable ones out there in the market. So make sure you get someone a very good African print. The second one is a wristwatch. See, you can never go wrong with a wristwatch, except the person doesn't like wristwatch. I mean, who doesn't like a wristwatch? If not for anything, it's fashionable. So if you are getting for your wife, you can get this couple wristwatch. You can get for your mom. Most grandmas, they don't really wear wristwatch. There is a plug I have on Instagram. Say this is not a paid promo. I wasn't paid. I'm not even trying to advertise or whatever, but these are legit people I've used and I trust them. There are so many fake vendors out there. One has to be really careful. So the ones I'm tagging on this video are the ones I personally have patronized, and I can tell you that these people are legit. Anyone that is not legit, I'm not tagging the person. This particular lady, she is very sincere. This one, what you ordered is what you get. I'll put her link in the description box, or I will tag her. I'll just put a link somewhere in this video. The third one is a lace material. Just like how I mentioned, number one, you can get your mother, your wife, your grandma, your mother-in-law lace material. Just that laces are more expensive than Ankara or African print, so think about it, but it's still a very good material. I personally prefer African print because I mean they are more breathable. Lace, I feel like lace is too thick for me, you understand? But if your sister or the women in your life, if they like lace, why not go for it? Gift them this season. We must put a smile on someone's face. Someone must have a reason to be happy. Someone must have a reason to smile. Fourth one is cookware set. Like, who uses ordinary pots now when you can get a non-stick pot at affordable price? See, they don't come in FabGrace for nothing. I have a legit plug on Instagram. She sells really good and affordable. Like, at first I was skeptical about her, but when I tried her once, I just order from her every time. She ships nationwide. If you need her contact, just let me know. I'll put it out in the description. Then the fifth one is jewelry. You can get the women in your life a jewelry set. Obviously it has to be original, it has to be real gold. If you're getting a gold, it has to be real silver. If you're getting a silver, it has to be real diamond if you're going for that one too. So everything you are giving when it's jewelry, it has to be original. Come on man, I mean, try. You have to attempt to try. A jewelry, it's not a bad idea. If you can get them a set of jewelry, you can get them earrings or necklace. And then the other one is hamper. Who doesn't like a hamper? I do. Most people that are filled with chocolate. I love hampers, mostly when there's chocolate in them. Oh, I love chocolate. I don't know why for some weird reasons, but it's not about me. You can get them a hamper. It can be a kitchen hamper, it could be a food hamper, like it could be any hamper you can afford. But obviously it's the festive period now, so most people go for food. I mean, what do we do when it's a festive period? We eat. We eat food. I'm not a foodie, but I'm a foodie. We eat. So a food hamper isn't a bad idea for your mother-in-law. So get her a hamper. If you're trying to please her, this is the period. If you know you're the one that has issues with your mother-in-law or with your mom, your sister-in-laws and the rest of them, this is the period for you to like redeem yourself. I'm not saying you should overdo, because nobody got time for that. Like, you do what you can do, and that's it. I'm not saying you should start pleasing and all this, and anybody got time for that. But what I'm saying is that this is the period you like, be nice to them. Just gift them something nice. The next one is handbag. You can get a handbag with low sandals or low slippers depending on the person. If you're getting for your mom, well, most moms, they still wear heels though, but not every mother has that strength to be struggling with heels. So if you're getting for your mom, your big auntie, grandma, you should consider the length of the heels But if you're getting for your wife and she's the one that still rocks heels, why not get her heels, get her rock it? It's Christmas. But if your wife or sister doesn't like heels, then you can get something low for them with a handbag. It's still cute. Walking around with matching handbag and shoes, I mean, you can never go wrong. You can go wrong with it if you don't know the size of the person or if you don't know the taste of the person. And as usual, if you're buying, make sure you're buying of good quality, because there's no point of you getting me a handbag and after using it for like 2 days or after using it 3 times, it starts peeling. Like, bruh, why did you even bother wasting your money? So get good quality. You know, it doesn't have to be expensive to be quality, right? Just because an item is expensive doesn't mean it's quality. So quality should be, you get what I mean? Next one is a good phone. If your partner, if your mom, if your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, anyone, if you have a good relationship with them and they are still using any phone that you use rubber band to hold, be able to use the phone, then you are doing them wrong. This is the period for you to get them a good phone. Again, you don't have to get them an iPhone, you don't have to get them a Samsung phone, you don't even have to get them an expensive phone. You can get them a good phone. There are very good affordable phones out there thanks to Android. Android has made it possible for everybody to be able to afford phones no matter your social class. So you can get the person a good phone. The next one is a kitchen set. You can get them a microwave. I mean, who doesn't have a microwave now? Well, I don't have a microwave at home, so let me not talk. A microwave is something I think everybody needs at home, because now I'm beginning to realize that I wanted living this. Oh, I don't eat this. Oh no, I don't use microwave. Oh no, you shouldn't do this. I was trying to live that. I don't even know the name they call them. You know, I don't eat dairy products. I don't eat fish, I don't eat meat, I don't eat chicken. I was trying to live a vegetarian life with a touch of nature in them. Like, you know, that nature life of, oh, I don't use microwave, oh, I don't use the plastic. But that life is not for me. If you are into that thing, that I've tasted it, it's not for me. I'm going to get a microwave. So a microwave, it's a very good Christmas gift idea. It helps a lot. Just bring out the food, put it in the microwave it in, you eat, easy peasy. Why would you even have to stress yourself? Like, just a microwave is, just give someone a microwave. Very nice underwear, like brown pants. Obviously you can't get a G-string for your mom. Hello, where are you going to? Where you can't get a G-string, you can't get a tongue for your mom or mother-in-law. You can get a very nice, comfortable underwear. You can also get for your wife. If your wife still likes them G-string, them tongues, you can get all those things for her with bra. But if she doesn't, maybe you can get something else. I don't think I can get an underwear for my mother-in-law. I don't know why, because not that I don't feel that connection of mother-daughter, it just feels weird getting an underwear for my mother-in-law. But if you don't feel weird about it, do it. Another one is a blinder, cutlery set, blanket. See, it's summertime, it's cold right now. Most parts in Nigeria, it's very cold, so getting a blanket, it's a lifesaver. You know, in the morning it's very cold and evening is cold, so a blanket will help someone. You can get jaw dropper. They are quite expensive, because everybody likes heavy materials like me. So if the woman in your life or the women in your life, if they like George, you can get them George, but just have it at the back of your mind that those things are expensive. Like, getting a George material is expensive. Just so you can get the person a new box, like a normal traveling box where they can store their clothes. You know, most of our mothers, they don't like the idea of putting clothes in the wardrobe, so all they do is that they fold all those expensive materials like Hollandaise, George in a box. When they want to go to somewhere important, like a very important meeting, that's where they go and pick up these materials. So you can get them a box where they can save all those their expensive wares. You can get a night lamp. So that lamp is very important depending on the area you live. I mean, NEPA can do the work. The worst NEPA can do to you is take your light for days. So a night lamp, it's very important. I think everybody should even have a night lamp at home. It's not everybody that can afford a generator. So if you can't afford a generator and you know the area you live, you barely have lights and NEPA is your enemy, just get the person a night lamp. It's very important. The person have bag or a bag of rice. I mean, it's Christmas. What do? We cook. And what food do we cook? Rice, like jollof rice, fried rice, or fada rice, all the rices in the rice. What we do is cook rice. So you can get a half bag of rice or a full bag of rice for the person. I mean, there's still life after Christmas. The rice will go a long way. January, most people become broke. Don't go and buy local rice except the person likes local rice, because local rice have a lot of stones in them. You can buy foreign rice, but there are a lot of fake foreign rice out there. That's another problem. The rices are the rice there. There are a lot of fake rice, foreign rice out there. But if you know the origin, if you know original rice, go for it. Buy the original rice and gift the person. Then cooking stove. You can get a cooking stove, either a gas or electric cooking stove for the person. Well, electric cooking stove, again, depending on the area where you live, you can get an electric cooking stove. But if you don't live in an area where you have lights constantly, then I think it's a waste of investment getting an electric cooking stove. So it's better you go for a gas cooking stove. But going for a gas cooking stove means you have to be filling the stove often. So if you don't have the money to be filling it often, then it's another issue again. So you have to go for a kerosene cooking stove, which is much affordable. If you can't get an electric cooking stove, neither can you get a gas cooking stove. You can go for a kerosene cooking stove or a cooking stove, as long as food is being cooked on it. The thing done, you eat. So another one is you can get 20 to 50 liters of gas for the person, or kerosene. If the person is using a kerosene stove, you can get 20 to 50 liters of kerosene for the person. But if the person is using a gas stove, then you can fill the person's gas. Now another one is you can get pack of detergents and bar soap. When I'm talking about detergent, I'm talking about washing detergent and bar soap. You can get, like, for bathing soap, you can get Lux, Nivea, Dettol. There are different bar soaps out there. You can, for detergent, you can get Clean, Ariel, Omo, Wow. There are different brands out there. For dishwashing detergent, you can get Money Fresh. I think it's only Money Fresh, I know. But getting a pack of detergent and bar soap, it's still a very nice Christmas idea. You don't know what you're doing for the person until you get the person. Another one is drinking glasses. Like, a lot of people use plastic. There's nothing wrong with using plastic cups or plastic plates at home, but if you feel it's time to upgrade the person, then you can get the person drinking glasses, plates, mugs, you know, all those kitchen. You can get wigs. If the person is a gang type, like the person is a style type, like you can get wigs for the person. You can even get affordable makeup for the person. You don't have to get expensive makeup for the person. You know the person's skin tone. You get the person the makeup, not the one the person is brown and looking ashy out there. So affordable wigs, it doesn't have to be original. I mean, there are some fake wigs that still look original out there. So I mean, who said it must be original? If you can afford an original wig, fine, but it's not a criteria. Gift the person as long as it's of good quality. Like, if the person wears it or if the person uses it, you don't sound rubber, like, you get. Next one is television. You can get the person a television. That's if they don't have anyone at home. They can get a digital analog TV. But if you know in your heart of hearts you're not ready to be subscribing for the person, you're not ready to be subscribing like them Go TV, My TV, all those monthly subscriptions, if you know you're not ready for it, please don't go into it. Just let the person be. Like, just get them their usual television so they can connect with the local stations that you don't need to pay. Complete set of beverages is the next one. You can get a whole set of Milo, milk, carbon, honey, sardine, margarine, you know, all those beverages that we all like. Our Nigeria tea, you know how we usually like the hair. The set of all of them. Oh yeah, you can get it for your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your wife, you know, just put a smile on someone's face. Another one is vegetable oil. You can get them a very good oil. I know King's oil, they are like the most expensive now, but they are really good. It's not like all those Hausa oil that they sell. When you're frying with those oil, just the smell is so discouraging. So if you can afford King's oil, buy King's vegetable oil. Why not? You can even get them red oil, that is palm oil, as long as it's good oil. You don't want the palm oil you use, your food would be somehow in the mouth or your soup will turn black. So if you're going for vegetable oil, please go for King's oil. The oil is good. I've used it before and I could tell the difference between the King's oil and the regular. You can get half a full carton of tin tomato. We eat rice every day, and mostly jollof rice, and we make stew all day. So most people, they use tin tomato while cooking. So getting a half or full carton of it, it's not a bad idea. Another one is new buckets and drums. You see, you know they know Nigeria finish, so you always have to be one step ahead. Today you might have water, the next day you hear water, but they don't cut water. So you always need to have a drum where you can store water just in case the water is not running, or you don't want to go to the well to draw water. Just have a reservoir. The reservoir is the drum I'm talking about. Just have an extra drum, so you can get the person new bucket. I'm not talking about basin though. You can get basin, but I mean, who uses basin now if you're not doing business? So you can get a new bucket. And last but not the least, perfume. See, you can never go wrong with perfume. Well, you can go wrong with perfume if you go and buy Aboki perfume, then it's a problem. Although there are some good Aboki perfumes, so let me not lie to you. But I mean, if you're getting perfume, you get really good perfume. I'm not about mentioning any brand name that you should go get from this brand or from that brand. No, but there are some brands that are good, and there are some brands that even if they have really big names, their perfume is so you can get perfume for the person. So this is all for me, guys. Do have a nice day. Remember, blessed, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope your heart desires, I hope everything you planned for this 2021 came to pass. If not, 2022 is about to be better, greater, and even bestest. So do have a nice day, have a nice year. Remain blessed. Bye.